Well, think about bread. Fresh bread is pliable, it bends. But brittle bread, it's stale, it's dry. It has lost all its moisture, all its elasticity.
It just crumbles.
It shatters under the slightest pressure. So he's saying his soul, his will to survive has dried out. The thread he's hanging by is thin, yes, but the very substance of his spirit has lost its flexibility. He can't absorb any more shock. He's about to shatter.
Wow. And when you're that fragile,
Yeah.
that's when the voices get loud.
Oh, the voices. This is the third big theme, the cast of characters. He doesn't say, I'm conflicted. He externalizes it. He says, I got an angel on my shoulder and the devil on my back.
Okay, we have to stop on the prepositions there. On my shoulder versus on my back. Does it really matter where they are?
It matters immensely. It changes the entire power dynamic.
How so?
Well, the angel on your shoulder, that's the classic trope. It's near your ear. It whispers advice. It's a conversation.
Okay. But the devil is on his back.
Right. Devil on my back. That feels so much heavier, doesn't it? A devil on your shoulder is a tempter. A devil on your back is a burden. It's a weight. Or even scarier, think of a jockey on a horse.
A jockey.
Yeah. If something is on your back, it can steer you. It can drive you forward. You can't even see it. It's in your blind spot.
Yeah.
But you feel its weight, and it's pushing you. It implies the wrong way isn't just a choice he's considering. It's a force that is actively riding him.
That's a terrifying image. And he gets specific about what they're doing. He says, one's telling me stay, so the one keeps handing me that.
And that's the crucial difference. The good voice, the angel, is using words, telling me stay. It's an argument. It's logic.
But the devil isn't using words. The devil is handing me that.
It's an action. It's not a debate. It's a transaction. It's the bottle, the pills, whatever that is. The devil bypasses the logical part of the brain and goes straight for the senses.
It's so much harder to argue with a physical object than a concept. If someone hands you the thing you crave, your body reacts before your brain even has a chance.
That's the unfair fight of addiction. Logic is slow. Sensation is immediate. And that physical reaction creates what he describes next, the sensory overload. He says, these voices in my head are so damn loud. Yeah, heat, heat, heat.
The repetition. Heat, heat, heat.
It's somatic. It's physical. We think of this kind of conflict as just thoughts swirling in your head, but it's not. It raises your cortisol, your blood pressure.
You feel hot. You start to sweat.
Exactly. It could be withdrawal, sure.
Yeah.
But I think it's the heat of cognitive dissonance. The friction of these two opposing forces rubbing against each other in his mind is generating actual physical heat. It's suffocating.
You can just feel the claustrophobia in that line. He's trapped in a burning room inside his own skull, which leads to the final trap he describes. He says, you got me between people and electric.
Between people and electric. This is one of the more abstract lines, but I think it's pivotal.
So what do you think electric means here?
Well, based on everything else, the heat, the chaos, the run days, electric feels like the buzz, the high, the neon sign of the bar, the dopamine hit in your brain. It's dangerous. It's a live wire, but it makes you feel alive even while it's killing you.
And on the other side is people.
Connection, society, family, the Sundays, everything that requires you to be a person, not just a vessel for a chemical reaction.
So he's caught between the human connection he needs and the electric shock he craves.
Exactly. And that brings us right back to the title, Tug-o-War. But it completely changes how you see the game.
How so?
Well, in a normal tug-of-war, you picture yourself on one of the teams, right? You're holding the rope, you're digging in, you're fighting, you have agency.
But here, if the angel is on one side and the devil is on the other...
He's not the one playing the game.
He's the rope.
He is the rope. He is the thing being pulled apart. The tension isn't being created by him. It's happening to him. Yeah. The angel pulls one way, the devil pulls the other, and he's just the fiber in the middle, stretching and stretching until it snaps.
That's a devastating realization, to feel like your soul is just the battleground. The angel and the devil have the agency. He's just the territory they're fighting over.
And that explains everything. The brittle bread, the thread, the living sideways. If you pull a rope hard enough in two directions at once, it can't move forward or backward. It just vibrates in place, and eventually the fibers start to break.
Wow. So, I mean, what does this mean for us? Most of us, hopefully, aren't three sheets on the streets. But this feeling, it feels universal.
It absolutely is. Even if it's not clinical addiction, we all have our run days and our Sundays. We all have that voice that says, do the hard thing, and the other voice that says, just escape, just doom scroll for 4 hours.
We all have that one flip moment where we know we could ruin a good thing with one bad decision.
And we all know the heat of indecision, the pressure of it all. This is a reminder that stability, that clear head on the right page, it isn't a permanent state of being. It's something you have to actively maintain while this tug-of-war is going on inside you.
And maybe to have some empathy. When you see someone who seems to be living sideways, remember the physics of it.
They might just be the rope in a war you can't see. They might be carrying a devil on their back that's heavier than you can imagine.
That's a powerful place to land. But before we go, I want to leave everyone with one final thought. We've established he's the rope.
Right. And the tension is unsustainable.
So how does it end? If you're caught at the crossroads, how do you stop the pulling?
That's the ultimate question, isn't it? If you were the rope, the tension only ends in two ways. One, the rope breaks. That's the breakdown, the relapse, the brittle bread finally snapping.
In the second way,
one side has to let go. Or you have to cut the rope yourself.
cut the rope.
You have to decide the game is over. You have to stop waiting for the angel to win or the devil to win. You have to reclaim your agency and step off the field. You
Yep.
have to stop being the object and start being the subject again.
You stop being the terrain and start being the map maker.
Precisely. But that is the hardest flip of all. It means ignoring the heat, walking away from the electric, and deciding that you have to leave the game entirely just to save yourself.
Wow. That's something to chew on. Are you the player or are you the rope? And if you're the rope, maybe it's time to find the scissors. Think about that this week. Try to find your right page, everyone. Thanks for diving in with us.